Dear children, let us see this question. Determine from the values of x and y whether they are directly proportional or inversely proportional. Now see, this is the row of x and this is the row of y, and you can see the values of x and y in an array here. Other than these two columns, I have drawn two more rows, because to find out whether they are directly proportional or inversely proportional, the main thing is we should know what is x by y and what is x into y. Then only we will be able to take conclusion, because when x by y is constant, it is direct variation, and when x into y is constant, it is inverse variation. And if x and y do not follow any of these two rules, they do not follow any of the variation. So let us see here first x by y. 12 by 9. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So it will be 4 by 3. Here 3 by 36 means 3 1s are 3 and here 3 1s are 3, 3 to 1 by 12. 27 by 4. They are strangers to one another. 6 by 18. 6 1s and say 1 by 3. 2 by 54, 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 1 by 27. See, all the values are different. So here we can directly say that it is not the case of direct variation. Now look for x into y. 12 9s are 108, 36 into 3 3 6 are 18, 8 1 9 and 1 10 108, 27 4s are 4 7s are 28, 2 4 2s are 8 and 2 10 108. 6 8s are 48, 4 6 1s are 6 and 4 10 108, and obviously it is 54 2s are 108. So here x into y is constant. So this is the case of inverse variation. So this one is the case of, this is inverse variation. So children, here we have identified this particular table that x and y vary inversely with one another. Now let us go to the next table. Here again let us find x by y and x into y for every x and y value corresponding to one another. 4 by 2 is 2, 20 by 8, so 4 2s are and 4 5s are, this is 5 by 2, 30 by 10, 3 by 1, 40 by 15, 5 8s are 40 and 5 3s are 15, 60 by 20, this is 3 by 1, 80 by 25, 5 1s are 5, 5 6s are 30, 16 by 5. No, it is not varying directly. Now x into y, 4 2s are 8, 20 into 8 is 160, 30 into 10 is 300, here 15 into 40 is 6000, this is 6 to 12 and 2 zeros 1200, again see here 25 8s are 200 and one more 0, 2000 therefore. So see here children, neither this x and y, corresponding values of x and y, are following the rule of x by y or they are following x into y. Neither x by y is constant nor x into y is constant. So here we can say that this is neither direct nor inverse variation. X and y are neither in direct nor in inverse variation. Yes children, Let us see if x and y vary inversely. Look here, read nicely. X and y vary inversely and x equal to 25 and y equal to 3. Find y when x equal to 15. In these type of sums, it would be better if you draw the columns or the table. This gives you a better look on the values x and y. Look here, x and y varies inversely. X is 25 when y is 3. And when x equal to 15, you have to find y. You don't know the value of y. Since x and y are varying inversely, we know that x into y is constant. So what shall we say here? 25 into 3 must be equal to 15 into your unknown number. So your unknown number will be 25 into 3 by 15. 3 ones are 3 5s are 5 ones are 5 5s are. So your unknown number is how much? It is equal to 5. So what can you say? The value of y is equal to 5 when x is equal to 15. This is your answer. Now see here, if x and y vary inversely and y is equal to 45, find x when the constant of variation is 9. Constant of variation is given as 9. That means here x into y is given as 9. You have to note down this. Now if x and y varies inversely, y is equal to 45. The value of y is 45. 45. Now you want to know what is the value of x. So just substitute these values here. X into 45 must give you 9. X into 45 must give you 9. So x will be equal to 9 by 45. 9 ones are and 9 5s are. So this will be 1 by 5. So the value of x is 1 by 5. Don't confuse by looking at this as 19. I have crossed 9 and 45. 9 ones are and 9 5s are.